Hi guys, it's Kayla here. Sorry it has been so long since I posted a process video on this channel. It has been crazy busy with Nay's wedding and I went up to Queensland and then I came back and we were all really sick. So that's why I have been a little bit absent. But anyway, this process video is using the PLK kit Faith, which had the crepe paper confetti products in it, and I did a spread from Easter. I had a whole heap of Easter photos. I'm really sorry, I can tell that I'm really snuffly, so I sound probably completely different, I don't know. So sorry about that, but anyway, I'm just making my title card. I used some of those gorgeous stickers and one of the ephemera pieces, which was the flowers, and I used some little banners and a little branch and then lots of bits here and there. I really love this kit. Now this is the word stickers, the tiny word stickers, and as you can see I really gave that sheet a really good go. The things I'm using on this spread will be a mix of things from all of the kits, so I tend to, when I get my PLK, my BPK and my TSK, I put them all together because they usually combine very well. So if most of it would be from the PLK, but I'm just warning you that some bits may be from the other kits. So I'm just using a black pen just to outline one of the die cuts and write a little bit of information. I was lucky enough to be able to catch up with my best friends at Easter. They came for a barbecue and it was so good. It was one of the best Easters I've had in a very long time, and I didn't worry about being behind the camera, so I managed to get some really cool photos of them. Well, the one on the left lives with me now, but yeah, anyway, I got some really cool photos. So I'm just adding little tiny accents. I had a lot of photos on this spread. It ended up being 2 spreads because I had so many photos. So you will see another process video using this kit for the second continued of spread of week 13, just because there were so many photos. So I tried to add as many photos as I could in the spread, but still leave room for some filler cards because I really hate it when I have so many photos and I can only embellish onto my photos because there's not a lot you can do really. So I just use that little I'm not sure what you'd call that, just that journaling tag to write a bit of information about how I caught up with my best friend Caitlin, and Caitlin and Matt, who are the people in the photos, happened to be my son's godparents, so that was really cool that they were both there, because I was able to get a photo of them with Elijah, which was the first time that had happened because we don't live close to each other. So really cool, and got some photos of the kids opening their Easter present. It's a tradition in our family to get pyjamas at Easter time. We don't do a lot of chocolate, we do pyjamas and like a tiny bit of chocolate. So the kids were opening their presents. It was really cute. So just adding bits and pieces off the sticker sheet. Lots of tiny cute things and glittery bits. I love that they added the glitter on that sticker sheet. It was really cool and a really cool way of making it just pop a little bit more. These tiny word stickers are great. They're really versatile. I think I was just finding one that would suit the picture, but they're not hard to use. They're not phrases that you would find hard to use anyway. So that was really cool. These are from my stash. I just added some tiny, they're like a dark wood veneer, like a burnt wood veneer, little hearts. It's really cool. I think they're from a very old collection. I think it was like I feel like it was like a boy oceany beach theme collection from Studio Calico, and I've never been able to find them since, but they are really cool. I'm sorry if you can hear all the wind. I've got all of my windows open to air the house out and get rid of the germs. I've just like Dettoled everything, so, and it's really windy here today. So I'm just adding some tiny word stamps with my little Dear Lizzie roller, and these gorgeous puffy stickers. How cute are those little hearts? They're like a matte gold. I know that Adele said she had trouble using them. I think I had trouble using the words, but not so much the hearts. The hearts were fine. And I just added that on a little blackboard sticker from my stash that I use everywhere. And I use the little alpha tiles at the bottom of that sticker sheet to spell out names of my friends. And I just got a message on my phone. Why does that always happen? Okay. I'm not sure what I'm sticking down. Do you know it's funny when you do a voiceover for a video that you've made so long ago and you're like, hold on, what did I do to that spread? I think I'm just adding tiny little butterflies and little just bits and pieces. And I am one of those scrapbookers where I will plan my spread. I do plan it. I do decide where the photos are going to be and where the title card is. But as I do the spread, I just pick and I add and I keep adding. And sometimes I add too much. So that's the type of scrapbooker I am. This top right card, I am just journaling directly on the card, and I'm going to be 100% honest and say that scares me. It really does. I absolutely hate journaling straight on cards because you can make mistakes, your writing's never as pretty as you want it to be. I'm just super critical of my handwriting and I just hate it. So, but hey, I did it. My typewriter wasn't working. It's still not working great. I need a new typewriter. Oh, the things. Anyway, this is the right side of the spread. Moving on. So there was only one card on this spread because that's how many photos I had of Easter. And trust me, this is not all of them. This is not including the ones that we took at the Easter celebration we went to before these photos. So this is the right side, and I'm just going to have to, like, when I have a spread like this that is so photo heavy, I just tend to just embellish like little corners of each photo. I mean, you know, you don't have to embellish every photo, but I tend to just, I can't help myself. I mean, I'm an embellish freak. I love my embellishments. And it was my son's second Easter technically, but the first Easter he was only like 8 weeks old or something, so it was his first exciting Easter. So I had these photos of him with chocolate all over his face, and I had to put those in. Just couldn't help it. He had chocolate everywhere, like, oh my goodness. But he is certainly like his mum. He loves chocolate, which is so weird because I have to tell this story. When I was first pregnant with him, I was up on the mainland on holiday, and I didn't know I was pregnant. I had no idea, no plan on being pregnant. I had absolutely no idea, and I could not stand chocolate. I'm a chocoholic. I love chocolate. There's always chocolate in the cupboard. But I could not stand chocolate, and that is how I found out I was pregnant. But now he is a little chocoholic like his mum, so obviously it was just fetus Elisha that didn't like chocolate, but baby Elisha loves chocolate. So I'm adding some more of those gorgeous little hearts and little tiny accents. I have this little floral piece, and I'm making that a little cute feature card with some writing and a little bit of information. I love Easter. I honestly love it. I feel like it's so much more casual than Christmas. It's not so much drama, and there's not so much organisation and lead up. I love Easter for that reason, because we can just catch up as a family and have a good time. It was so much fun. And my friends came and we had cider, and yeah, good times. I love project lifing those moments. They are everyday moments, but still, they're just the really, really good ones. That top left photo is the photo of my son with his godparents, and he is in his pajamas, but that's okay because I got a cool photo and he wasn't actually smiling, but that's also okay because babies can be grumpy and temperamental. So I just added another one of those blackboard labels, a puffy sticker, and now I'm using my white gel pen. You do have to use a Signo white gel pen on those blackboard labels just to be able to have it show up, because yeah, they're a blackboard texture. So now I'm adding some tie tools. I can't remember what I wrote here. Oh, I wrote fun. And punching out some little butterflies from my Martha Stewart butterfly punch with one of the scrap cards that I had. Oh my goodness me, my phone, even though I've decided to put it on silent, it's going to be silly. So this is the part when I go and add a little bit. Oh, why? Why does my phone have to ring all the time? Okay, I'm ignoring it. I'm sorry if you can hear the buzzing. So yeah, I'm just adding those tiny little word tiles to the bottoms of the photos, and yeah, having fun, journaling lots with my handwriting, which is good but scary and daunting, and my sister-in-law is not going to stop ringing me until I answer. Thank goodness this video is actually almost over because she's going to drive me nuts. Anyway, this is the whole spread together, and I'm going to give you a close-up of the cards. As you can see, my title card, my journal card, and I'm going to show you the fillers. Super cool. I love this spread. It's one of my favourites. I think it's because of the photos and just the fun and the memories. I love it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and keep an eye out for the second bit of this week. So thanks for watching. Bye.